7 seed Kansas men's basketball lost to 10 seed Arkansas 79-72. So what exactly happened? I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. And both these teams are now 21 and 13 on the year. And this is the first time that Kansas lost in a round of 64 since the 2005-2006 season when they lost to Bradley 77-73 to a 13 seed in the NCAA tournament. Eventually, it was going to happen. It's more like when. So, and Kansas was favored in this game by 5.5. Obviously, the first half, Arkansas was up 47-44. Second half, Kansas scored 28 points while Arkansas scored 32. But there's obviously more to the game than that. And that's why I'm going to go over the last minute of the game as well as the stats. And I will say Kansas did not make a lot of shots within the last 4 minutes of the game when you look at it. I mean, it's like 4:55 left in the game till really that 3 around 13 seconds left. Yeah, they didn't make a single field goal. So around 57 seconds left, John Davis turned the ball over for Arkansas. And DeJon Harris Jr. turned the ball over. Around 45 seconds left. And John L. Davis got the steal, and Hunter Dickinson fouled, and John L. Davis went to the line, made both free throws to make it 73-69. Hunter Dickinson attempted a 3 around 26 seconds left and missed it, and Trevon Brazile got the defensive board, and Rylan Griffin fouled for Kansas. DJ Wagner went to the line, made both free throws to make it 75-69. Fouling DJ Wagner around 19 seconds left. They had a foul to give, and I get it. And Rylan Griffin around 13 seconds left made a 3 assisted by Zeke Mayo to make it 75-72. Kansas called 10-man back-to-back timeouts for Arkansas, and they did finally get the ball inbounded, and around 10 seconds left, Rylan Griffin fouled for Kansas, and John L. Davis went to the line and made both free throws. Zeke Mayo missed a 3 around 5 seconds left. Defensive board by Billy Richmond III from Arkansas. AJ Storr fouled, which at that point is like, you're only going to make the difference in margin worse, Kansas, but whatever. And Billy Richmond Jr. the third went to the line, made both free throws, and Kansas did get the ball inbounded, and of course the ball went out of bounds off of Arkansas, so Kansas ball still, and they inbounded it, and that was ball game because the last shot they tried to take, clock already expired. Now I'm going to go over the stats for the game. Here in Kansas, shot 43.1% from the field on 58 attempts, 47.1% on threes on 17 attempts, 87.5% on free throws on 16 attempts, 38 rebounds, 11 offensive, 18 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 16 turns, 17 fouls, 19 points off the bench, 4 double-digit scores that combined for the non-double-digit scores combined for 8 plus 4, that's 12 plus 3, that's 15 points. So really 57 points from 4 players, and 1 player scored 6 points in this game, had 8. And Arkansas had 8 bench points, 4 double-digit scores that combined for the non-double-digit scores combined for 6 plus 6, that's 12 plus 2, that's 14 points. So 65 points right there from 4 players, and 2 players scored 6 more points in this game, had 12, 6 plus 6. And Arkansas shot 43.1% from the field on 65 attempts. They only made a quarter of the threes, though, on 24 attempts, 85% on free throws on 20 attempts, 34 rebounds, 12 offensive, 13 assists, 11 steals, 6 blocks, 10 turnovers, 14 fouls. Now I'm going to go over the points out turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. And points out turnovers did favor Arkansas in this game, 16-14. Same thing goes for fast break points for Arkansas, 10-8. In addition, points in the paint was won by Arkansas, 34-28. So obviously, this is the last game for Kansas for this disappointing year. They started preseason number 1, and they finished in a round of 64. And when you look at the roster, how many seniors they have, it's very disappointing at that. Especially when your top 4 scorers are seniors that are 9.2 points per game or more. And granted, I know one of those seniors does not hardly play. I mean, they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, but one of them doesn't play that much. And Patrick Cassidy, the other ones do though. We're going to have to wait and see in terms of the transfer portal from here. besides the high school recruiting and all that. Now, Arkansas, your next game is it's either the 2 seed St. John's or the 15 seed Omaha, which we'll know about that 2 days. After tonight's games in terms of TV times and everything like that. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. So this was further than John Calipari winning a year ago in the NCAA tournament with Kentucky. So we'll see what happens in the next game because it's March Madness after all. Will he go to Sweet 16 or not? We have to wait and see who the opponent is. But if it's St. John's, it's going to be really tough. But you never know. This is why we play the games. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe. And see you guys later. On the road to 800 subscribers, of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 or more. So, my money, this course, like a video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well. Some more people can watch. And if you're watching, and that subscribe, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well. And this was like a minor upset besides the point spread. It's like 10 over a 7. 5.5 points is not a lot of points for this game right here. The viewer would have been like 3.5. So we'll see.